Based on your research and your body of research, if you had to design a drug to help patients with methamphetamine use disorder, where would you start looking?
Okay, so I think based on what we've done, we're doing a basic science study now looking at potassium channels. So we're going to give potassium channel agonist, and I think those are really important because it really showed up very nicely. So at the end of the study, we look up potassium channel, and there are some people who have actually used them in animal studies for alcohol. It's also activating those channels also suppress alcohol intake. So we're doing this basic science study, and then if that works, we're going to go to humans almost immediately to try, because they're clinically available, right?
Yeah.
They're being used for neurological disorders, and they're FDA approved. So I would go potassium channel. Then the second thing is, I believe in polypharmacy in some cases, is take care of the cognitive dysfunctions that all of these patients have, right? So you need to have a treatment program, you need to have a neuropsychologist evaluate the patients before you put them in treatment and identify the ones that have cognitive deficits so that you can address it, and then come up with a medication that would, and then you can do that different ways. You can do it with medication, you can do it by cognitive rehabilitation, right? But, and then the potassium channel. So there would be drug to treat cognition, drug to suppress drug-taking behavior. That's the way I would do it. And I don't think one drug's going to do it.
Right.
I think we probably need at least 2 drugs to address these patients. Every time people have tried to use one drug, you know it. It just doesn't work. And it's because they're addressing the drug-taking behavior, but they're not addressing the brain disorder part of addiction.
Right. Right. Yeah, I mean, it's a big misnomer, I think, that we call these behavioral disorders. They're brain disorders.
They are brain
right?
disorders. There's no question in my mind.